go to our first hotel in Scotland. We're staying for 2 days at the Waldorf Astoria, the Caledonian, which is right across the street from Edinburgh Castle. So I think that's a beautiful hotel. I think you're going to like it. I think Mrs. Karnes is going to like it because I believe we have gotten upgraded to a castle view room.
Oh, I hope so.
So we're going to go check in. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Give us a big fat thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate you watching. Thanks again from Mrs. Karnes and me.
The Caledonian Hotel opened in 1903 as part of the Caledonian Railway Edinburgh Princess Street Railway Station. In 1965, the Princess Street Station was closed, leaving room for the hotel to expand. The original station concourse and ticket office were roofed over to provide a bar and a lounge area named Peacock Alley. It is said to be named Peacock Alley because the rail station concourse was where wealthy went to strut around in their fine clothes like peacocks. The bar in Peacock Alley is known by locals as the Cali, and it is a relaxing place to enjoy a cocktail. One of the only original items from the rail station found in the hotel today is the station clock, predating 1890. It is told that the clock was always set 5 minutes fast to ensure passengers would hurry to get on the train and it could leave right on time. So it's French toast.
Brioche French toast.
Brioche French toast. And I'm having the avocado toast with poached egg. I'm feeling good because of that. Breakfast was served each morning, and we had the chance to eat in both Peacock Alley and Grazing, the other restaurant at the hotel. Our next stop is the spa and gym area. The Waldorf Astoria Spa is a complete area of relaxation. There is a steam room, sauna, whirlpool, a 2-floor gym, and an indoor swimming pool overlooking Edinburgh Castle. The Waldorf Astoria Caledonian Hotel sits in the shadow of Edinburgh Castle, and many of the 241 bedrooms and suites offer a castle view. We did have a castle view room, and it was amazing. The first thing you notice about this room is the ornate high ceiling. A thistle design, which is the national flower of Scotland, is painted around the top of the room. With a perfectly framed view of the imposing Edinburgh Castle, the beautifully furnished room offers a king-size bed, Nespresso coffee machine, and an LCD TV. Luxurious bathrobes, slippers, and even a towel warmer and Aesop bath products complete the refreshing amenities. The bath products were so amazing, I got some to bring home. So this just arrived at our room, a nice little surprise. It's chocolate. All of this is edible chocolate. It's so pretty. It was a nice little surprise. We'll eat it, so we have to take a picture of it to remember it. It smells delicious.
So if you're ever wondering what being an American Express Platinum member means, it means if you book a hotel for at least 2 nights through their Fine Hotels program, you get some perks. Evidently one of the perks is a chocolate sphere.
Flour? Oh no, he's eating it. Is it good? That looks like it has a nut in it.
Tastes like chocolate.
Is it good though? It's good. I like it.
Dark chocolate. It's good for you.
Very.
My heart feels better already.
How was your breakfast?
Filling. So the full Scottish was very filling. The filling Scottish is what I would call it. What we would call ham, sausage, blood pudding, haggis, a potato scone, which was kind of like a...
Black pudding.
Yes, black pudding. Did I say pudding?
You said blood pudding.
Blood pudding, black pudding. It's kind of the same thing. Although somebody out there is going to disagree with me about black pudding and blood pudding, so I apologize if I'm wrong. The potato scone tasted sort of like a pounded out hash brown. Eggs were good. It was just a lot. And I had a little pot of beans.
The salmon was really good before. The
salmon
starter
was excellent before. And I think I could eat haggis and black pudding.
It wasn't that bad.
I kind of like those. But it was a big filling breakfast. We're going to go walk around Edinburgh now. Go do the mile. And be back at the castle and do a tour of the castle this afternoon before we have dinner plans tonight at Bon Vivant. And later, we're going to finish it off right across the street from the hotel is the Johnny Walker experience. So Mrs. Karnes is going to be tasting a little scotch, I think, later. So thanks for tuning in. Join us for another fun-filled day in Edinburgh.
Up next on Mrs. Karnes and Me. I like your hat. Look cute.
On the Royal Mile here today, along with several thousand of our closest friends. So, everywhere we go, we run into a wedding.
We do.
Just happen to stop here. This is